Well, that frontal boundary moving south of the area slowly but surely. We are improving our weather and bringing some drier air into the region, and that's going to make for a very pleasant midweek. And you're going to want to enjoy it because it's not going to last long. Our temperatures are going to warm up. That's a good thing, but we've got the muggy air returning probably late Thursday, but more so into the day on Friday. And no big major changes for the upcoming weekend. From time to time, stormy and unsettled over Mother's Day weekend. We had that little bank of cloudiness really holding serve here along the I-64 corridor through the morning and then drifting to the south, even though the boundary is down across the northern northeastern part of Tennessee. But as we get into the late afternoon and head into the evening hours, notice how those clouds are breaking apart. Our Bluegrass Pace Care Skyview HD camera network, Richmond EKU, we're at 73. Winds have generally been out of the north, occasionally shifting to the northwest. They will go northeasterly and then be more to the east tomorrow as that area of high pressure heads toward New England. We're into the low and mid 70s, pretty comfortable out there. Look at the mid-south, 85 in Nashville, 83 in Knoxville on the south side of that frontal boundary, which will drop to the south and then hang out. Dew points, great measure of the amount of moisture in the atmosphere. This time yesterday, we were in the low and mid 60s, so you could feel that muggy air. But you see dew points in the 50s and the 40s to our north, indicating a very dry air mass. And this is where the air is coming from. Winds northeast tonight and out of the east tomorrow. And again, all due to high pressure setting over the Great Lakes. That area of low pressure will exit, and the front down to our south will kind of stretch out and eventually begin to work back to the northeast as a warm front as we head into the day on Thursday. But we'll have a nice dry air mass in place. No issues at all. Nice evening out there. That's where the later sunset comes into play. You got a few hours to enjoy it. We'll wake up tomorrow morning, temperatures either side of the 50-degree mark, and then a nice warm-up, even with that east wind at about 5 to 10 with pretty much full sunshine. Temperatures have a tendency to overachieve with that type of setup this time of the year. So I think upper 70s definitely on the table. Wouldn't even be shocked to see an 80 or 2 down south. This is key here. Look at the muggy meter and the lack of humidity, especially through the day tomorrow and into Thursday before you see it jump up and then hang in that muggy to humid range through the upcoming weekend. And the reason for that, area of high pressure gives way. I think we're still dry on Thursday. More sunshine, a little warmer, should sneak into the low 80s, and then that warm front arcs through, and that puts us in the warm and muggy air mass again. Sure, afternoon highs will be in the low 80s through the upcoming weekend, but that boundary is going to be laying to our north, and we'll see little waves of energy riding along it. So I don't think it's going to be a case where it will be a washout any particular day. I think a lot of this stuff driven by the warmth of the afternoon. Get a little sun in the morning, that stirs things up, and we see a surge through the afternoon hours. Eventually, the front will sweep on through, rolling into late Monday, and we should finally get a little drier air in here. Tonight, we'll have some dry air around, cooler, mostly clear, 49, but a nice recovery tomorrow. Looking beautiful out there, mostly sunny, a really nice day, 77 in the extended forecast here. Thursday, not bad as well as we warm it up. You see, of course, all the rain chances through the weekend into early next week, including Mother's Day. But just keep the rain gear handy. It will come in handy from time to time. Afternoon highs into the low 80s this weekend. After that front moves through, we'll back things down a bit this time next week with highs in the mid 70s.